a man's heart is a potato, or a turnip, or a ball of knitting wool, that you can throw it away like this?
I don't throw away balls of knitting wool. A man's heart seems to me much like a sponge. It soaks up dirty water as well as clean.
I have never been treated like this in all my life. Here I am, a married man with a most attractive wife, a wife I adore, who adores me and who has never so much as looked at another man since we were married. I come and I throw all this at your feet. I, a solicitor, braving the risk of your husband putting me into the divorce court and making me a beggar and an outcast. I do this for your sake. And you go on as if I were making no sacrifice. As if I told you one fine evening or asked you to have a cup of tea. It's not human, it's not right. Love has its rights as well as respectability.
Oh yes, if. You know jolly well that self-sacrifice doesn't work either when you really want a thing. How much have you sacrificed yourself, pray?
Oh, a great deal, Gregory. Don't be rude. Mr. Juno is a very nice man. He has been most attentive to me on the voyage.
And Mrs. Juno's a very nice woman. She oughtn't to be, but she is.
Why oughtn't she to be a nice woman?
I mean, she oughtn't to be nice to me. And you oughtn't to be nice to my wife. And your wife oughtn't to like me. And my wife oughtn't to like you. And if they do, they oughtn't to go on liking us. And I oughtn't to like your wife, and you oughtn't to like mine. And if we do, we oughtn't to go on liking them. But we do. All of us. We oughtn't, but we do.
But, my dear boy, if we admit we are in the wrong, where's the harm of it? We're not perfect, but so long as we keep the ideal before us. You're amazing. Like, really.
Hey, I'm just trying to live my life, okay? That's all I've ever been doing, and now I'm just trying to do it honestly, without any other person getting hurt or caught in, the crossfire. I was not a good partner to you. I see that now.
Ha! Sorry, but no, you weren't.
Ha! Sorry, but no, you weren't.
I just said that. I'm now aware that I need to be around people who don't threaten me. Strangers. That's how I move these days. One-timers. No strings. Just fuck and run.
I'm sorry, but it's a little hard to learn that someone you cared about, loved. I loved you, and I'm still not afraid to say it. That this person was so brazenly living a double life with you for 4 years before the relationship ended. I mean, for years and years and years, probably.
Fine, your point is made. I was a shit.
Yes! Yes, you were! And led me on.
Sorry, but I'm a different person now.
Are you really?
Yes, I am.
Well, maybe I should come to your meeting. Come at 4 and ask if that's the case.
You want to ask my tax guy if I'm a better person, you go right ahead.
You're not meeting your accountant, no. You said that you
said
were...
I had a meeting at 4. Please.
No.
See? This is one of our other problems. This. Do you remember? Your neediness. You did a couple of things on your own that would have made most people drive their car straight into a brick wall, okay? All the questions and the pleading.
I believed in what we had. I did.
I believed in what we had. I did, but you never had any desire or hope of it going further, did you?
You mean to, like, a ceremony and babies and that sort of... No, I didn't.
But you made me... I felt like... I always thought we'd be together forever. In the beginning, anyway. I really did believe that.
There's no such thing as forever anymore. Or romance. Romance is dead. There's just today. That's all. Today.